Should all take
spring
part.
clean.
Somebody send me a group text and remind me later.
All right, sounds good. All right, well, let's wait for the sun to come up. It's going to come up at 6:57 this morning with sunset times at 7:05. It's also the first day of spring, even though spring doesn't begin until about 8:06 tonight. But it's still going to feel more spring-like as we head toward the afternoon. So here's a quick look at what's happening. Remember yesterday we had the showers and the isolated thunderstorms from that system that kind of just did not leave our region for the last few days. Well, the good news is that it is finally going to start to make its move out of southeast California right now. So we're still going to be left with some isolated showers and isolated thunderstorms this afternoon, but a lot of it's going to stay confined to the mountain. Now, because we're saying that, it could also drift in some spots to the foothills, maybe to our inland valleys, but really it's not going to be like yesterday. So a lot of it will stay in the higher elevations. But again, that closed low will finally move to the east, headed towards central Arizona later today. And then after that, we're looking at some drier, milder conditions. But then this weekend, there's another system that arrives, and that could bring us more of the spring showers as we head into this upcoming weekend. So I'll get to that in just a moment. There's that low pressure system that's been stalled over the southwest for the last few days, and then it wobbled back to us yesterday. So right now it's sitting over southeast California, and then it will continue to trek away from us, which is great news. So here's a quick look at how much rain we got yesterday. Most of the rain really was over areas like Orange County and the Inland Empire, where they saw under a 1/4 inch for Coto de Caza and Garden Grove, under a 1/4 inch for North Elsinore, over a 1/10 of an inch for Lake Piru, and then Temecula over a 1/10 of an inch, and then Long Beach got 4/100ths of an inch. So we actually got a little bit more rain yesterday just from these showers and pop-up thunderstorms. And then here's a look at, as we head toward the afternoon, we'll still see the activity later on today. Remember, the sun will come up and it's kind of going to cook the atmosphere again because we still have a lot of that unstable air, but a lot of it will stay in the higher elevations. But again, we can't rule out the possibility of it drifting just away from the mountains a little bit. But once the system leaves, we're gearing up for more of the marine layer, which we haven't seen in a while. So that's going to be reappearing tonight, and then by tomorrow morning we'll be waking up to gray skies. We've been sandwiched between these two systems for the last week now, and then as that low pressure system leaves us, high pressure takes over, and then it's going to start to scoot away from us as we head toward the end of the week because of this next system that's going to bring us more of those spring showers as we head into Saturday and possibly into Sunday. So that's something that we'll continue to monitor. Here's a look at our extended forecast. So Inland Empire, looking at temperatures basically in the mid-70s from now through the end of the week. And then as soon as the next system drops in from down the coast, we're looking at temperatures going down into the 60s starting Saturday. Kalina?
All right, Amber, thank you. As we head out the door, we are taking a look at SkyCal this morning over a stalled car on the 5 northbound in Downey. You can see it over to the shoulder here, more so toward the center divider. So keep that in mind. You can see a cruiser on scene, so hopefully it gets out of the way. So far, it's causing a little bit of a backup there, sitting in that left lane. You can see the commute time from Norwalk to the 60 would take you about 29 minutes to get through. Here's a look at the rest of LA. We have slowing on the 110 in South LA. We also have a slowdown on the 405. It starts to pick up right around Carson. So it's a 32-minute commute between the 605 and the 105. And here's a look at the Inland Empire, the 91 jam-packed this morning. It's about a 33-minute ride Corona into Orange County, and the 15 through the Cajon Pass at about a 30-minute ride between Joshua Street and the 215. Sheba, back to you.
All right, thank you, Kalina. It's 6:20 now, and the search is on for a driver who struck a